I call the member for Durack.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I'm very pleased today to speak about the Turnbull Government's Defence White Paper released last week. With a record year of jobs last year and the unveiling of the Northern Australia White Paper, the Agricultural Competitiveness White Paper and the Defence White Paper, this is just another feather in this government's cap that is developing long-term planning for Australians' future. Led by the Minister for Defence, Marise Payne, and I'd like to acknowledge that she's doing a terrific job in this very demanding role, Deputy Speaker, the Defence White Paper is a blueprint to maintain Australia's great way of life. The White Paper is a comprehensive, responsible, long-term vision for Australia's defence. This government is ensuring we have the armed forces we need to protect Australia and to secure our regional interests in the coming decades and beyond. Deputy Speaker, the plans in the document have been cost-assured and externally validated. The government will increase defence spending to 2% of GDP within a decade to keep Australia safe and secure. Very responsible. This government investment in the ADF will be profound, with a continuous naval shipbuilding program commencing with 9 future frigates and 12 offshore patrol vessels. Deputy Speaker, in my electorate of Durack, record funding will be provided with the Royal Australian Air Force's Curtin Air Base in Derby and Learmonth Air Base in Exmouth to be upgraded, allowing these facilities to host the new F-35A Lightning II Joint Strike Fighter and the KC-30A air-to-air refuelling aircraft. These upgrades will investment of around $190 million for RAAF Curtin by 2025 and around the same amount for RAAF Learmonth from the same time frame. The Harold E. Holt Communications facilities in Exmouth will also be upgraded to support enhanced space, situational awareness and communications capability, as will the Yampi Sound training area to the tune of $60 million, with a further $20 million refurbishment between 2025 and 2035. Deputy Speaker, as you can imagine, this is fantastic news for the communities of Derby and Exmouth, and the councils are, of course, understandably very, very pleased with the government's announcement of these investments. And I'd like to acknowledge the Shire of Derby President Elsa Archer and CEO Stephen Gash, and also the Shire of Exmouth President Turk Shales and CEO Bill Price, all of which are working very hard in their respective regions. I just wanted to close, Deputy Speaker, by noting that Labor increased overall spending by over 50%, a tune of $147 billion, whilst last in office, and left this government with a debt of around $310 billion. Yet defence spending regrettably dropped to the lowest level since 1938. Thankfully, we're now on track, and I commend the Turnbull Government's Defence White Paper to the House.